So what'd you end up hearing on the shop quote for building a new shop out on the land?
Haven't got a quote. We got to decide how big to go.
I'd say just as big as this, if
I
not
think
bigger.
what Mark said. Yeah, that what 40 by 60.
No, this is
like
this is
150
this is 60 by 150, I think.
Sorry.
Yeah, but
yeah,
I think we
run it
do
40
this
by 60.
the same size as this, if not bigger, and then still have like the portions. Because then if you ever want to sell it, most people aren't going to want to buy a building this big in this area. You just put walls up with dividers, and now it's parceled off.
Good to go.
And
Rent it out.
yeah,
I'm excited if we do.
me too.
If we do end up building another shop, just I guess getting to do it all again, designing it and figuring out the spaces and what we're gonna put in there. We want to do some car lifts and build probably like another like shop area, kind of like we have in this one, just with a little bit more space. And I think it's gonna be really sweet.
It obviously is the biggest expense we'll have in the next like 2 years. I gotta say. I mean, building a new shop like this.
Oh yeah, for sure. But
But,
luckily,
yeah.
I think we procrastinated long enough that prices are starting to go down.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, when we were redoing this, it was at like the peak prices of wood and everything. People were like, "Why are you doing that now?" Like my girlfriend's dad would be like, "What are you guys stupid doing it right now?" I'd be like, "Well, yes. First off, we are stupid, but second off, we do need it done right now."
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I bet you prices corrected 15%.
Oh, so not really. Everything just came up.
Oh,
with
that's
it,
still
though.
a lot.
But at the end of the day, what they come
It
up
is.
like 25, or did
Yeah,
they like
probably
double?
came up 30.
Yeah.
And
We're just trying to figure out, like, we have all of our offices here, obviously the podcast studio, the hangout area. So you'd think on paper this would just be the hangout slash like studio slash film slash whatever.
We don't need to put it in right away, but I feel like we're gonna want to build it out and make it into like more offices or more. We could even do it bigger and better as far as like the offices go. So we have a upstairs that you can fully stand up in if you can. And
Yeah, I guess one thing that like what if we were to do that, I just would always worry that like we just need to make sure that we utilize the spaces here.
Yeah, I don't want
like
to
if anything was built there and then got abandoned here, it would just feel weird.
it'd feel wrong.
But yeah, I mean, this could always be turned into something else. Or, like the offices could always just be more, I
more
agree.
if we got workers.
Yeah, totally.
Like editors, another designer.
Totally.
This is so well set up over here, though. I'd hate to like mess with it or like change
Looks
anything.
so sick.
Yeah.
If we did ever sell it, though, I don't know who would ever move in or leave everything the same. Like
my dad and I were
who
talking
could
about
ever
that.
utilize this area.
He
You'd
was
have
like,
to take it all out.
yeah, he was talking about that.
Really?
He was like, yeah, I remember, when I sold you guys the shop and all that, I was, like, oh, it'll be cool to keep it, around. He goes, it was going to be hard to sell because it was a big space. It takes a unique person to buy it. And he goes, I never would have imagined you guys would have done half the stuff you've done with it now. I mean, like putting the big shipping containers in and this whole outfit.
When we did move in here, though, and it was basically just an empty shell, walking, giving people tours, and we're going to put 2 shipping containers right here, and then we're going to build offices on top, and we're going to have a middle area where we might do a podcast studio or something in the middle, and then offices over there, because there was nothing here. And they were like, what?
Where? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were like, what? Why are you going to do all that? Don't build any walls. Don't do anything like that. And we're like, no, trust us. It's going to be so
Or
cool.
even if they were saying that, I would say like 90% of people were like, get the shipping containers in the building. Okay.
Yeah.
No
on
one
paper,
got it.
It really made no sense. And even Randy, who built all of it for us, was like,
Who trusted
tell
us
him,
on it, yeah.
okay, Randy, how possible is this? And he'd be like, very, but it makes no sense. Let's just stick with the first part of that.
Stick with the possible.
I will say though, correct me if I'm wrong. A lot of YouTubers have shops, cool shops, but I think ours might look the coolest.
I would agree.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean,
at our
Actually,
size and stuff like that. Yeah, I think we have a great shop.
Who has a cooler one? I can't think of anyone.
I mean, like Ken Block.
I don't know if he's a YouTuber though.
No, he's not. That's what I mean. He's like a business mogul.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't.
And maybe I'm not trying to.
There's people that have more like they got more cars.
More this, more that.
for sure.
Stuff like that.
bigger
But it's set
skate
up. But I think we got it's unique.
I think the uniqueness of ours, like there's no one that has like the the office space, stuff like that.
I think we've used this space really well. But I've said it before. We're like goldfish. Put us in a bigger bowl. We're gonna keep growing.
yeah.
So I'm excited to build a bigger bowl.